In 2022, the sales of almost every electric car model, except for the Mazda MX-30, which is basically dead, and the Jaguar electric crossover thingy, which is also basically dead. Now, conveniently, that one won World Car of the Year, and since then, its sales have stuttered and plummeted because of a lack of development and uncompetitiveness with newer offerings. As a result, meaning people don't want it. It's not good value for money. Unfortunately, this seems to be happening to Porsche. Porsche Taycan was selling incredibly well, hitting insane upwards trajectories, and it looked like there was a lot of positive momentum behind Porsche's electrification. But that stalled. Unfortunately, Porsche's electric car sales actually declined significantly in 2022, which is a stark contrast to almost every other major manufacturer in the world. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Electric Viking. Great to see you. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back, everyone else. Thank you for tuning in. 2023. It's going to be an amazing year for electrification. Absolutely mind-blowing. We're going to see new records being shattered all over the planet. We're going to see likely 15% of all cars sold worldwide, every country included, India, China, Europe, the American continent, everywhere. It's going to hit around 15% electrification. Everyone, or almost everyone, is hitting new electric car sales highs, but Porsche, they've gone backwards. Porsche reports say its global car sales increased during the fourth quarter of 2022 by 4% year over year to 86,000. Also, the full year result was an increase of 2.6% over 2021's results, 309,884. But unfortunately, the vast majority of those cars were internal combustion engine vehicles. Porsche was not able to improve its all-electric car sales last year, despite the fact that the number of orders remains at a high level, they claim, according to the company. The main issue with the Porsche Taycan model is production constraints, say Porsche, not demand. The decline was due to supply chain bottlenecks and limited component availability. Both issues affected the electric sports car in particular. According to the data, in Q4, some 9,728 Taycan, Taycan Cross Turismo, and Taycan GTS was sold globally, meaning around about 3,000 per month. However, that's a huge decline compared to last year, or compared to 2021. 23% less, in fact. Over the fourth quarter of 2021, Porsche delivered 12,656 electric cars worldwide, which, as you can see, was a much bigger number. So what percentage of the cars that Porsche delivered were fully electric? Well, it was around 11% in Q4, and for the whole year, it amounted to 11% as well. Now, in 2022, Porsche delivered 34,800 electric cars, down 16% year over year, which is 11% of total volume. Now, to give you an idea of this fall and how significant it is considering the industry trend, which is to increase electric vehicle sales, Porsche delivered 41,300 Taycans in 2021. That was 13.7% of total volume. Meaning, as a percentage of cars sold, Porsche's EVs are significantly declining. Unfortunately, the Taycan family is no longer selling better than the Porsche 911, which it was at one point. Now, in 2023, Porsche claims that things are going to improve. Now, here's the sales breakdown for Porsche as by models in 2022. Cayenne, 95,000. Macan, 86,000. 911, 40,000. Taycan, 34,000. Panamera, 34,000. 718 Boxster, 718 Cayman, 18,000 for a total of 309,884, an increase of 2.8%. Porsche doesn't report the number of plug-in hybrid sales they had of Cayenne and Panamera. Porsche sales in North America, so Canada and the United States, were a total of 79,000, almost exactly the same as the previous year before. However, sales of Porsche vehicles in China declined by 2%, which is actually Porsche's best market and most important car market, where it sells a higher number of cars than in any other country. Porsche sales in Germany increased by 3%, and they were up in Europe by a total of 7%. Now, whether or not it's actually really true that Porsche has huge numbers of orders for its electric cars, but it simply can't deliver them, no one really knows. I'm going to go out and say and guess that it probably is true. But it is kind of concerning to see these massive troubles that Porsche is having with its electric car lineup. I mean, this isn't the only issues it's having. It was meant to have a Macan electric car available to buy this year, but it appears as though the project is being delayed. Number of issues around the infotainment systems have come up, and Porsche's rollout of EVs, which was once going incredibly well and better than people expected, has now kind of ground to a halt. I've got to say, I am really disappointed to see this. I was really excited about the fact that it looked as though Porsche was electrifying in 2021 at a pace that, well, no one really expected. That really kind of made everyone go, whoa, Porsche, they are going electric. But now, in fact, they're trending more towards gasoline. And this comes at a time when they've just opened a massive synthetic fuel plant in South America, which they say will provide fuel for gasoline-powered cars all over the world. And they claim that fuel is actually good for the environment. It's carbon neutral. But that's not actually true. I made a video about those claims. I'll put a link in the description below to that video. Right now, it looks as though Porsche really is just focusing more on gasoline, synthetic fuels, and it believes, possibly, that it might be able to find some exemptions. What do I mean by exemptions? Well, obviously, the sales of gasoline-powered vehicles will be banned in Europe and many other countries worldwide by 2035. Porsche's hoping to find a kind of like a little back door so it can continue selling gasoline-powered vehicles by simply saying they're using synthetic fuels, so they're clean. But unfortunately, they still actually emit emissions wherever they're being driven. So I don't think that strategy is going to work. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.